Okay, so this is your reteach for your percent application. This was in your CDB test, and there were 3 questions that you answered, and that was based, that's how we based your grade for your test. So if you didn't do too well on that test, you're gonna go ahead and watch this video and then answer 3 questions to help you bring up or improve your grade. So make sure you're watching the whole video, taking notes to help you with the questions when you start answering those questions. Okay, number 13 was in your benchmark, so this has to do with percent. So we're going to go ahead and read this. The chart below describes the fish available for sale at a local pet shop. So you have goldfish, betas, zebrafish, and guppies. The shop has 350 fish available for sale. How many of them are goldfish? So they are telling us 350, so I need to determine if that is going to be my part or the whole. And then we have goldfish is 30%. So we have part, we have whole number, and then percent over 100. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and fill in what we know. So I don't have the part, so that's what I'm looking for. 350 is how many were in the store. So that's the total fish. Then the percent was 30, and then you have 100. So I'm going to multiply that. So we're going to go ahead and multiply 30 times 350. So we go ahead and multiply. So I'm going to go ahead and do 0 here. So 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So now I'm going to go ahead and divide that by 100. Remember, when you divide by 100, all you're doing is crossing out 2 zeros inside and 2 zeros outside. So my answer is 105. And if you notice, my answer here is letter B. So make sure you're using cross products. You multiply first and divide. So number 14 was another percent problem. So it says a college basketball game is 40 minutes long. Derek's favorite player participated 60% of last week's game. How many minutes did the player participate? So again, we have 40 minutes. We got to determine if that's the part or the whole, and we have 60. So part over whole number equals 2% over 100. So I know they gave me a percent, so that's the first thing I'm going to fill out. So 40 I need to figure out, is that going to be my part or the whole? So if it's saying 40 minutes long, that's the whole basketball game. That means that's going to be your whole number. So we're looking for our part. So we're going to go ahead and do cross product. So we multiply first. So 40 times 60. So I have 2 zeros. 6 times 4 is 24. Then I'm going to go ahead and divide that by 100. So again, I'm going to go ahead and cross the zeros out. So 1 into 24 is 24. So my answer is 24 minutes. So remember, always multiply, then divide. So here's number 15. Number 15 is also a percent problem because it's asking for percent on the bottom. So the table below shows the top 5 video apps downloaded in 1 month. The apps is Face It, which is 60 downloads, Chat a Lot, 120 downloads, Who's There, 150 downloads, Next House, 90 downloads, and Talk Buddy is 80 downloads. There were 500 total downloads. What percent are the total downloads was Chat a Lot? So they're giving us 500 as your total downloads. And then they want Chat a Lot. So we're going to do, again, part over whole equals percent over 100. So my part is 120. My whole number is 500, and it says down here. Now they gave you the total already. It was given to you. If they hadn't given it to you, you would have to add all of these up. Now we're trying to look for percent, so we need to do that. So we're going to go ahead and do multiplication first. So 120 times 100. So 120, 0, 0. Okay, once you're done, you're going to go ahead and divide this by 500. You go ahead and cross out the zeros. So now 5 into 12 is 2 times, which is 10. Remainder is 20. 5 into 20 is 4 times, which is 20. So my answer is 24%. So here would be letter C. So make sure that you're understanding that you're going to have to multiply and divide in order for you to solve this problem. So what you're going to do now, you're going to go ahead and answer the question. Remember, to do cross products, you do need to first multiply, then divide. Then go ahead and answer the 3 questions in order to improve your test grade. Good luck.